My lovely Leos. It's been a minute since I did a Leo video, so hello, my Leos. Um, if you would like your own personal reading with me or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, if you feel stuck in any cycles, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. So I'm gonna tell you something, Leos. You are coming out of a cycle that was crazy. You're coming out of like a toxic ass cycle. Like you could have been like, I don't know, some of you in a love triangle. All right. Like you could have been, I just feel like you were looking for love in places that you couldn't find it. Like trying to get love out of people that you felt, it's like you were trying to find love in other people, and instead it created chaos, turmoil. You could have got your heart broke a lot. You could have had a lot of rejection, and it put you into a place where you started to fear love. If you're feminine, you could have even came to a place where you started to fear men. You felt like all men had a hidden agenda. All men, they complain, they lie. this 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 season of heartbreak made you look at men different. I'm going to tell you what really happened, right? They say that your truth, the person's truth, and then the actual reality of what was really going on with you. You're going to be coming into a lot of money. And if some of you have your own business, you're going to notice that your business pours out. Like spirit is finally going to give you blessings that was withheld. These blessings, I want to like push this away. Like spirit wasn't giving you these blessings. They were there. They were there the whole entire time. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. And it's like no matter how hard you would fight, no matter how hard you would demand spirit to unblock you, and you praying, it wasn't working. Like no matter what, it was closed off. You want to know why? Spirit wanted you to let things go first. It's like you let go of what you're holding on to, and then you get to have what we got. And we got all this good greatness for you. You didn't believe spirit. You came to a place where you stopped trusting in yourself. You stopped, some of you God, you stopped trusting in yourself. You stopped trusting in God. You just started to create, you started creating your own belief system. And whether you know it or not, these belief systems that you were creating based on the low experiences that you were having was keeping you even more caged. You started to see yourself and identify yourself as someone who gets manipulated, someone who gets used. You didn't trust people. It was all kinds of stuff. It just, nothing was working for you. Nothing was working for you. And it's because you were holding on to things that were hurting you. Spirit needed you, like, you need to let these things go. Don't you see? It's not us that are hurting you. It's these things that you're holding on to that is actually hurting you. You know, some of you could have even tried to stunt on your ex. You tried to stunt on your ex by like buying a car that you probably couldn't even afford, you know, and it's not for all of you. Your ex could have did this to you. You could have had a huge standoff with your ex and spending lots of money, like to show them that you're going to wish you never gave up on me. You're going to wish that you never ever left me. You're going to wish that you never chose someone else over me. It's like you had something to prove, and it was actually keeping you stuck in financial debt, stuck in, some of you, like a materialistic world that it started to take over you and control you. So it's like once you let go of like the standoff and the anger, and it's like all of a sudden your life just gets light. Like spirit had to pull you out of a dark place. Your emotions were getting the best of you. You were really angry. You were angry. A part of you could have even wanted revenge, but it only would make things worse. So let's go to that. Like you had to be patient, and you had to alchemize all your pain in order for you to get to this abundance. That's what this cycle is all about. It, like, spirit is just showing you, Leo, everything that you're looking for We got you. Like, we got your back. Everything that you're looking for is right inside of you. You had to see yourself as worthy and invaluable for all the things that you wanted, instead of pushing someone else to become it or be it for you. You needed to choose you before other people could choose you. Now, if you're the alchemy and you're doing this for yourself because you got so tired, of that toxic cycle. You got so tired of trying to prove somebody wrong, when no matter what you did, no matter how good you were in bed, no matter how you showed up, this person would still try to hurt you. They still would complain about you. They still wouldn't see you. They still, like, no matter what you try to do to wake this person up, to convince them to, it wouldn't work. So you had no choice but to come back home to yourself and realize that I wasted my time. Like, when you come to the end of this, you're going to realize, like, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time trying to convince somebody else that they should have chose you. You're wasting your time with trying to convince someone else to love you in ways that you should have been loving yourself. That's what you're going to come to the conclusion of. And it's going to hurt you like hell. Like, that revelation, like, damn, I've been doing all this because this is what I was actually trying to get. It's going to hurt you, and it's going to make you fall back in love with yourself. But through pain is going to make you into a diamond. You need to get your bills under control, because I see, like, you're paying too much for this. Some of you may get an accountant. You may get an accountant, or you may get somebody, a financial advisor, to help you with your finances. They're going to tell you where you're putting too much of your money in. You know what it is, Leo? Your life was just all out of control. It just seems like you were focused on things that you had no control over, like certain people. How you can't control how a person feels about you. You can't control of the perception of reality that people make when it comes to you. It's like you were trying to control too many things. Your energy was all over the place, and you were out of alignment. When you're out of alignment, you suffer a lot. You suffer a lot when you're out of alignment. You finally getting back into alignment. You getting back down to the soul of who you are, what you're deserving of, and you're gonna feel like, I ain't gotta fight for shit. Why would I need to fight someone to love me? Wouldn't they just love me? You're gonna come to those epiphanies. Some of you too, you're getting tired of, like, short-lived connection. You're tired of feeling like you found someone, and then all of a sudden it just goes left. Like, you're tired of it. Some of you, you're retiring the stories that you keep saying. I'll never find somebody. People only want to hurt me. Like, you're getting rid of the stories. The stories are creating endings for you too. Somebody's about to come out and tell you how much they really like you. They've been hiding it. Somebody's about to take off their mask and show you how much they really, really like you. They've been hiding it. They've been trying to fight it. They've been trying to control their urges when it comes to you, but they're not going to be able to hide it any longer. Somebody's going to really just approach you. Like, they're going to take off their mask. They're going to show you their true self. They're going to be vulnerable and see, do you want them? It's going to be up to you. This could be somebody in your neighborhood. There could be somebody in your neighborhood who really has deep feelings for you, but they could have felt as if they were pumping up your ego. Like, ew, you seem way too conceited. They could have thought that you were conceited. They could have thought that you were a time waster. And they could have felt as if, like, I'm too chill for that. Like, I'm a chill type person. You're way too into yourself. I feel like whoever this person is, they misjudged you. And they could have been thinking the worst of you because they were trying not to like you. It could have been a person trying to find all the wrong in you because they could have actually been intimidated by you. That could have been it. Like, they're so intimidated by you, and they didn't think that you would want them because of the level that they seen you on. So they were finding excuses of, like, oh, you seem materialistic. Oh, you seem like you would have an attitude. Oh, you seem uptight. Some of you Leos can be used to that. You could be used to people misjudging you or placing labels on you that are actually incorrect. Honey, I'm going to tell you one thing. If they said Leo was going through a war, they would have been right. Like, you were at war with your own self. fighting yourself through other people. You attract soulmates based on the lessons that you need in order to elevate. Spirit also says you are harboring so much disappointment. The disappointment that you were harboring, it hardened your heart. So you weren't even seeing people the way that you should have seen people. You could have thought like at a time in your life, everybody was out to get you. Everybody just sleeps around. Everybody outside. But you were seeing them through your lens. So you have somebody who's going to open up and tell you how they really feel about you. Some of you could be getting readings. You could be at a place in your life where you feel like you lost all freaking control. And you could be getting more readings. You could be going, whether it's through YouTube, you could be, this is a reading. You could either be coming to YouTube or you could be going to like a personal reader that, because this person even, like, you could be going to a personal reader who is going to look into your life and help you, like, remove all this stuff off of your energy so you can feel free. You don't feel free. You feel tied up in your head. Yeah, you're healing from rejection. And you have somebody who's going to come and love you. Some of you even feel down and out about a job. I see somebody encouraging you. Like somebody coming to encourage you. Some of you may get a pedicure. I see you getting your feet done. Some of you may pay for a massage. Some of you feel really, really guilty about what you've been through. Like, damn, I should have seen this. Damn, I should have known better. Damn, I should have never put my trust into this person. Damn, like, yo, you're going to have awakenings that are going to hit you left, like, back to back. You're going to start to see things clear as day. It's going to bring you a lot of peace, but I don't care what anybody says. When you first get wounded, when you first have those awakenings, when you start to realize shit, it hurt. It hurts at first, but you need to open up and receive it in order to heal it. So this is you. You're going to be paying attention to all the signs with this person. You have a new lover. But can I tell you something? Spirit says you need a new diet of men. You either need a new diet when it comes to men or you need a new diet when it comes to women. It's either one or the other. Some of you could be attracted to players. And if you're attracted to players, why? Like, you need a new diet. Like, you need to release anybody that's bringing you chaos or blah, 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 blah. And you need a whole fresh new set of people. So this person doesn't seem like they could be your typical type. Let's see who's coming towards you. Some of you too, you could true love. So true love. You know, the only person who can heal rejection is love. Love is the only thing that can heal rejection. You know that, right? If you're fearful or if you're anxious, you would need somebody who's in their heart in order to mend your heart and who won't play with you. You can only feel safe and secure when someone is giving you reassurance and they're conditioned in love. That's the only thing that can heal you. This person is going to be lighthearted. They may be a drinker, because I see that, honey. This person got they drink. They may be a drinker or somebody who thinks a lot. They think about their future a lot. That's how you'll know who this person is. They're constantly thinking about the future. Honeymoon, you can go out with this person. The honeymoon phase is also the beginning phase, which is also the most difficult phase. They're going to be asking their friends for help when it comes to you. You're going to be asking your friends for help when it comes to them. But it's new love. You both will equally see each other as twin flames. You equally will see each other that way. And if you're thinking about selling something, putting something on the market, do it. Like, you're going to have an explosion of blessings. Like, this is the perfect time to start putting things into motion. The motion is looking good right now for you. You know, like, you have a lot of religious factors that's like protecting you from like deceptive people who want to hurt you. Like, Spirit is protecting you from all these people by showing you them. You got to be the one to leave them off your journey. But Spirit is showing you them. They're showing you who's who. And they're bringing you this new romantic person because they want you to stay optimistic. They want you to keep your heart open. You have a whole new phase of life that's just here. I just feel like, let me tell you, I just seen a vision like spirit wiping away. Like, that ain't it, baby. Whatever you tried to manifest, whatever you were trying to pull into your life, whatever you were trying to hold on to, I see spirit like, nah, that ain't it. That is not it. So look out for new love. Let me see real quick. $15 minutes. All right, let me see. Be careful of letting the words, like words that people said, you know, be careful of holding on to negative words that people have said to you that made you look at yourself differently or made you doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. This is not the time to doubt yourself, because spirit is sending you so many new things. You're going to have to be in a place to receive it, unless you will sabotage it. Even with like true love, if you're used to chaotic love and you meet somebody who's actually peaceful, you may take peace as boring. Like this is boring. They're no fun. The truth is, you're so used to chaos that peace may seem like it's boring, but it's what your soul needs. You need calm and peace to heal the brokenness that you're going through. So let me see. Tell me about this person real fast. You got people concerned about you, Leo. Some people are concerned about you, or they're wondering about the choices that you make for yourself. Some people are looking at you like, baby, what are you doing to yourself? There's a lot of people that could be, you know, you could have been judged a lot, because I just see a lot of people on the outside looking at you self-destruct. Like, be careful. Be careful of placing yourself back into the hands of people that are like hurting you. You could be, baby, you're holding on to your past when God wants so much more for you. And your past ain't got nothing on what's coming for you. That's the crazy thing. Let me see. Who is this person? Do you know this is the first deck I've ever got? This is the first deck I've ever got. I had this deck for 5 years. I'm only saying that because I'm like looking at the rips and cracks. Like, dang, me and this deck came a long way. 5 years ago was when I started tarot. I had this was the first deck that I bought. Let me see though. 2 of Cups. They're gonna feel a connection with you. Ooh, falling in love. They're gonna wait. They're gonna be patient to see what's gonna happen between you two. It shows commitment. Ooh, intentions. They better not sabotage an opportunity with you. Their intentions is to get your attention and then hold back and wait. To get your attention, hold back and wait. And it shows confusion. Like, oh, this person might be afraid. Ego is fear and confusion. So they take 2 steps forwards and then they go back into their shell. They're afraid of a disaster. They're afraid of pain. This is a person who's afraid to get pain, but what? Okay. This is let me tell you, the new person, they're genuine. Their intentions is good, but they're afraid of being hurt. So they may take 2 steps forward and then retreat back into their shell. Somebody who's trying to protect their heart, protect themselves from like a disaster. Like somebody who doesn't want any pain, any disappointments, any stress. Like somebody, they take their time. They take their time. Spirit says they're very, very smart though. Like that's one thing that you will like about this person. They're headstrong and they're very, very smart. So it has to make sense. Any decisions that this person makes, it has to make sense. And be prepared for this person trying to protect their heart from you. But their intentions is pure. But they are very defensive when it comes to sharing their heart with people. Because When it says life experiences, their life experiences could have made them this way. People's life experiences be making them feel like, let me make sure. What are they hiding? Aw, how they feel about you. How much they really want this to grow. They want this to grow. They want this. This person, where they are in their life, they're ready for change. They're ready to meet new people, experience new things, like go to new places that they've never ever been to. This is somebody who's they could have been in a tragic accident. Like, speak to them about an accident. But this is a person who is regaining their faith and hope. All right. And they can be a student. I see somebody in class. And you'll know because there's a teacher that they don't really like. All right. So what else do you need to know about this person? They like to party. They like to go out. They like to have a good time. They like to travel. They may have 2 young children. It shows 2 pages. They may come with 1 child. They may come with 2 children. They like to have a good time, and they could be overcoming heartbreak from a narcissist. All right. They may tell you about it. Like heartbreak from either a narcissist or someone that they argued with a lot. They either argued a lot or it could have been narcissistic, and they're focused on their happiness. That's how you'll know who this person is. Or they could have had a really controlling narcissistic parent that they're trying to heal from. It's one or the other, an ex or a parent. What do they like about you? Oh my God. Hips, lips. Let me stop. They like your hips. They're going to be overcoming pain from a past relationship. It says, I lose myself in your love. They may lose themselves in your love. This could be a person, if you're business minded, they love that about you. They love foreplay with you, or they could have thought about it. They could have thought about foreplay with you if you've never been with them. And what else? Tell me one more thing about them. They could be afraid to tell you how they really feel, and there's a potential for long term with this person. All right. That scared me. I had a card that just moved. Wait, hold up. Let me see why that happened. I might need to use that deck to finish this reading up. Some of you need new glasses. That's why you keep squinting your eyes all the time. Or if you're in class and you can't see the board, or you just notice at night when you drive, you need glasses or contacts, something. Glasses, contacts, something. If you are a student, your teacher sees you as very wise and very understanding, and possibly an overgiver. They feel like you overgive. If you wanted to know how like a teacher or a boss feels, either a teacher or a boss, and you don't complain. That's one thing that they like about you. You don't complain. So with this new love, it says success and growth. Some of you could like refuse to see that this can work. You could be afraid. Yeah. You have a lot of mental... When it comes to this new love, you're going to be in your head. Telling yourself all the reasons why it won't work. Telling yourself all the reasons why it won't last. Spirit says give in. Give it a chance. Reach out. They're going to be reaching out to you. There's going to be lots of communication. See, it shows release. You might release this person in the beginning because you don't trust it. And then some of you may get a reading on it. Some of you may leave. It says spread your wings. You may walk away from this connection if you don't trust it and try to see what else is outside. And then you may decide to give it a try again. That's what's coming. You have new love. It's going to be on you. There's love here. That shows at the bottom of the deck. Now, let's see what else. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Ooh, baby. All right. You're going to be working overtime. Oh, some of you have changes. Let me see. What's the change? Some of you got a new job coming. You got a new job coming that has way more money. They're going to be doing a background check, so just be careful. I also see you spending and dressing good. Baby, you're going to be dressing real good. Are you ready for this new beginning? I feel like I need to say that to you. Are you ready for the growth, for the changes? It's going to be good. Some of you could be planning for a vacation. Oh, sugar. You're moving on up. Moving on up. For work. Be careful of procrastinating when it comes to work. Some of you have headaches. Some of you have high blood pressure. Or drinking. Be careful of drinking too much. You may have headaches if you drink too much. Or also be careful of judging yourself. Like, oh, I should have a wedding ring by now. I should be married. I should be this. I should be that. You're going to be pissed about your age and where you feel like you should be in comparison to where you are. But you work at a very friendly environment. And some of you could be looking for new jobs. All right. What else do you need to be aware of? We're going to close you out, Leo. Damn. Yeah, overcoming heartbreak. I'm telling you. You have heartbreak that's going to lead to love. You're heartbroken. It's going to open up new doors for love. You're going to be addressing your shadow, like your fears. You have new options and a positive flow moving forward. All right. So positive shift in your love life, Leo. Yay, you did it. Love and light.